Oh, hello everybody. All right, this is KCRA3. They keep going to the commercials, so I just wanted to get on here and let you know they have two divers in the water now. But they're out there. Um, this is where the I don't see the red balloon anymore. But this is a live feed to where the body is and the body is inside the car. They have confirmed that already. Um, and there's a whole lot of people back behind them and up the on land over there, the not that way. But they always going away. We don't want well look right up there. Now I don't know why the divers are going in the water way down where they are, because the little red ball that's in the water is where the target is where the car is. So I don't really know. Maybe it's not as far as it looks to me, the boat, but it looks pretty far. So I don't know what they're doing. Um, that's the sheriff's department. But so maybe they're trying to come at it a different way. I have no idea. They're doing something. But as you see, the red ball in the water is where the car is. Um, and that's what they're going to be pulling out eventually. So we're not trying to rush this at all. Um, I'm sorry for the family. I know we all hope to find her, and but things just didn't turn out like we wanted to. But we don't know what happened to her overall, and I'm not going to make any speculations of what happened to her. Looks like they're backing up the wrecker, so they should be pulling the car out pretty soon. Um, I'm not making any speculations about how this came about. Um, I have constantly heard that that she was drunk and on pills and on all kinds of stuff, all kinds of drugs. We have no proof of that. We have no proof of that at all. Um, until an autopsy is done, you know, until an autopsy is done, no one's gonna know, you know, the facts of of anything. Um, all we know right now is the car has been found, and they have said she is inside her car. We have to remember too, this is a 16-year-old. Um, it could just be an accident that she went the wrong direction. Don't know. Um, but what I don't know is how the sheriff's department didn't find it. Because right where the wrecker is going down is like the boat ramp area. And the red ball's not that far from it. So I don't know how they missed it. Um, the the guys who found her, they're coming around I think, to go back in. Right there at the bottom. That looks like them in their scuba gear. Is that Adventures with, what's their name again?
Darn it, hold on, I gotta find it.
I know their name and I say it wrong every time. I'm sorry about that, but I want to get confirmation. We all know who they are because
Adventures with Purpose.
Adventures with Purpose. So for once, I didn't get it too wrong. Um, Adventures with Purpose found her pretty quickly, actually. They've only been in the water 2 days. And they checked the other places first, I think. But, she wasn't that far. And they did confirm that this is her and the body's in the car. So her windows were probably up. And we see the divers now look like they're about to go in again to assist with bringing the car out. Because we're not going to hear anything from them, from anybody, until the family's been notified already. But we're not going to hear anything about, any important information that we want to know, because we have no patience. We're going to know what we want to know. What was she wearing? Was she wearing our clothes? Was something done bad to her? Did something else happen? Or we don't know that. And you're not going to know it right away either. And you know why you're not going to know right away? Because they're not going to tell us. They're going to do a thorough job. Because trust me, I don't think they want to make a mistake on this one. No, I don't think so. Not at all. I heard the grandfather wouldn't leave the site. The dad and the mom has left the site and gone to I think the sheriff's office. They had asked them to leave, and the grandfather refused to leave. Um, it was stated that he refused to leave his granddaughter behind, so he is still on scene. So I don't know which of these men that we are seeing is the grandfather. I hope somebody close is standing by him to hold him together. I think now that sheriff's boat was just taking people across the water who are filming this for us to see. I wish they quit playing with the focus. It's focused. Leave it alone. Gosh. I really don't know how I would do their job. I'm not sure I would ever be able to do a job like that. I think this is the first time they have done this for someone who's only been missing a short time. Usually, um, Adventures with Purpose does people who've been missing for a long time. They usually work with trying to put to rest, and give, family members a final comfort. I mean, people that have been missing a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Um, I think they said this is the first time they've ever done one this close. And you got to think about the pressure of that. Like if they would have said, no, she's not here, and then come to find out so many years later she was right here, wouldn't have fared well for them. But they haven't failed yet in anybody's case. I know Ronnie Upchurch said he was gonna donate his $100,000 Hellcat car to whoever made the discovery. And I know he guess he was gonna decided to donate it to them, but they will not accept it. Um, I don't even think their reward belongs to them too. But I don't think they accept rewards and things like that. Um, I'm not sure how that works, but I don't know what we're waiting on. It looks like they're in, but I, I don't know. I don't know what they're waiting on. They're just standing there. There must be something that's well, and it's blurry on my screen. I guess the news people don't have very good cameras. Oh, putting on flippers. I was waiting to see how far that drop off happened from that guy standing there. I heard somebody say earlier today that they actually found the car with snorkels on. I don't know if that's true or not, but they said that's how it wasn't that far. 14 feet. No. Yeah. Isn't that what they said?
I believe so.
14 feet. But I don't think that was true about the snorkeling. It could be. I'm not a snorkeler, so I'm not a diver either. I have, but not in cases like this. Like not in this kind of situation. I just wish this guy would leave his camera alone. All right. We have movement on the line. The chain, I mean. I'm sorry, y'all, about the film. It's the best we got at this time. And I don't know if it's because it's getting darker there or this guy keeps messing with the focus and could be too far away. But what's happening now is they have the chains connected to the car. I know it's being pulled up. You can see the balloon moving, but the three guys in the middle are holding parts of the chain. We're just going to stay with this feed as long as we can to see what we can. Scuba divers are still in the water with the car. The balloon looks like it's in the same place to me, but I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's coming in real slow. I hope them two divers are out the way, 'cause that big old boat come in there, and I hope they're not, I see one of them, but I don't see the other one. And I cannot tell, to be honest with you, if that red ball is moving or not. Okay, they moved to drones. That's a much better visual. That's a lot of cars, yeah. I really hope Grandpa isn't down there still. I hope he went to the sheriff's office, but I don't think he did. He swore he was not leaving. Uh, and this is a different place that I thought they were saying earlier. Come on, drone. They were. Um, let the feed come back. We'll just sit here more minutes. Drone's having a little bit of problems. Here we go back. Okay. I liked having the drone footage because then I could see about where we are, because I could see right then that we were not where I originally thought we were, unless yeah, I thought we were at the boat ramp. And now I don't know if this is the boat ramp or not. It doesn't look like it from that drone footage. Um, it's been kind of confusing because, people have been saying all day, oh, it's in the corner, before the ramp, and some people have been saying no, it's at the ramp, a little to the left of it. So I just don't know until they show it overhead like they did a while ago. That was beautiful when they showed the drone footage. Drones are really helpful in things like this, I can see. I'm confused, like what we're doing right now. I don't know if we're pulling the car in the red bolt, but there goes more scuba divers. There's two already in the water. Now there's three. So I'm not sure if it's just inching forward, or is it not, or it's really hard to tell, because when the drone footage went, it looked like it was still in the same spot it's been. So, I don't know how they do this part. Um, so I'm just gonna sit here and observe like the rest of you. I guess I'll find out the same time y'all do. That red balloon is moving in some. Oh, there's the other diver. Found him now. He's on top of the car or something. But that balloon just moved in really big jumps. So I don't know. I mean, it moved in big jumps, and then the other diver popped his head up right there. There he is. I don't know what he's standing on, the car or now. People, how they identified this as her car in the first place is Adventures Without Borders always.
Adventures with Purpose.
I know. I always say Without Borders. Adventures
With Purpose.
with Purpose. I'm writing it down one day. I always call them Adventures Without Borders because they don't have any rules. It's like we're here and we can search whatever we want. And they do. And they find what they're looking for almost every time. When they find what they believe to be whatever it is they're looking for, especially with the car, they'll take the license plate off the back and they will show it to a family member or confirm it by license plate um, some way to know for sure without a doubt that this is the person that they're looking for. So I mean, I don't want to be chatty because there's nothing really for me to say. We're waiting for this car to break water, and it's not far from doing that. Drone footage. I love the drone footage. Drone footage is so awesome. Oh, not that again. Hey, I'm not in control of the drone footage, but I really wish it would come back. Huh?
They're showing the water.
The drone footage is what I'm getting.
Yeah, that's the water and then the people's.
Yeah, I know that. She's so funny. She didn't see where the drone had gone out. And now it got its power again. So I don't know which one is Grandpa. I hope Grandpa is not there for real. I hope they talked him into going to the sheriff's department um, and not staying there. No, you didn't see what it was doing before you said that. Uh oh. What we got? Nah, that's the diver. Squirrel. I'm still confused. I wish this drone would fly over the other way,
Uh-huh.
but it's okay. They're focused on the car right now. Um, because it doesn't look to me like where they thought she ran off at by the boat ramp. This doesn't look like the boat ramp.
I'm trying to see how close it is.
This looks like the first Y in the road that the other people were talking about. It does from the water's edge. I could be totally wrong. We've looked at so much of this water and these roads and all of this that my A's and my B's could be messed up with my D's and my Z's. I really, really, really just hoped that she was found alive. Um, but I really just hope she was found regardless. So I'm not sure where it's connected to what. I could be wrong. It may be next to the red balloon, or I don't know how the red balloon works. I know it labels it. See, it could be dragging it. See where that water is turning. So that's where the car is, where it's turning around, and the balloon is just, showing it attached to it. So all we can do is wait. It's not going to be a fast process. Okay, we're pretty close to it making surface. I can make it out now, at least. I think they use those water bungee things under it to make it float. They normally do. It's just a really sad day for this. This is a life cut too short, too soon. 16-year-old graduate. She graduated high school at 16. A really smart girl. Um, from all reports, she was fun, jovial all the time. She played music with her parents. She was trustworthy. Everything, that people describe a good kid. And this is a tragedy. That I'm not going to buy into the whole drugs and alcohol and all that people are spreading around. I'm going to wait for the autopsy. Wow, that got dark quick. Mm, mm, mm. This is actually the first time I've ever watched them myself. Um, well, this is the first time they've ever done one, within 2 weeks of a person going missing. And it's my first time watching them bring one up. It's like interesting and yet sad. Really sad. Sorry about all that brightness and whatever. That's not me. That's the drone. I'm not in charge of the drone, but hey, we're seeing something we wouldn't see normally. So thank God they found her. Thank God she's going home. they've gone to the black screen because they've taken her body out and they're putting her on the stretcher, and they don't want you to see that. So that's why their screen is doing what it is. So just wait here a minute. There was nothing wrong with the view. The screen went black because paramedics brought the stretcher down. From what I could see. But now I don't know what we're looking at. Not really sure. I mean, it looks like someone's sitting there. So unless they took her up that hill really fast and they're in the back of the ambulance already, um, I'm not really sure. That's what it looks to have happened. But yet it still looks like something dark down here where the man looks like he's sitting. So there's a lot going on behind the ambulance. There's a lot of people gathered up there. So whatever they did just now, they turned the screen black. So we have no idea what was done. So we can only assume. So let's watch some more from here. Okay, I know I said a while ago when the screen was going black that they took her body out, but I am not sure. I'm not confirming that. I'm not sure that that's what they did. There's a lot of commotion down here by the water, and people keep running back and forth, and that black tarp or something right there uh made me think that that's what I was seeing because it's not really good footage. So, and the guy's coming down and setting it down. So, I may have made a mistake thinking they took the body out and put it there. Don't don't hold me to that because I'm not sure because there's a whole bunch of people piled up right there for some reason. And I don't know what that reason is. But we're still working the car up nice and slow. It looks as though her body is still in the car. You can see them carrying black binders down. They're more than they're gonna put this around the car. Should be seeing more than that. I mean, that's one side. What about the other side? There's blue tarp. That's for sure. Earlier, they did not take the body out. I've seen them do it before, and if there's a body and left in a car or in the car, they cover it with a tarp so that nobody can see. I have no idea when they take the body out, but that's what they do all the time on other cases. I've seen them do this. They will cover up the roof and the windows so you can't see the body. Um, I don't know why they got the guy standing over there with the black panel looking things. So we'll just have to watch this together, guys. Just wait right here. That last car I saw moving, I think that was the coroner. Um, they had the black screens up last time they did this right here. We thought the whole thing ended, and then they came right back. Um, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait a second because that's what they did the last time. They ended it, and we thought it was over, and then they came back live.
Well, I think if they come back live, they start another live. I don't think it'll come back to this screen.
So, what do you think I should do?
I think we should end it for now, and then if they come back, we can come back and let everybody know what's going on. Because they'll have to start another live.
Well, I couldn't get myself turned back on. I don't think I'm muted, am I?
Hold on.
Go make sure
On
you
my
can
side.
hear me over there. Oh, I can hear me now.
Okay.
Well, Tattoo said it right. She said it's going to be dark soon, but they hurry. They better hurry. I wonder if they're going to get to her out first. Yeah, I think that's what they were doing. They just killed the feed that they just had going on. But we saw the guys come up there with the black banner things, and then I think the last car that I saw moving was possibly the coroner, and that was right before we, died on the screen. Um, keep up with that place.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. So that's what I was worried about tattoos. I was also worried that, it was going to be dark, but, you know, I'm sure they have a reason for. I'm yawning. I'm old. I can see that now. I'm 58. Um, I was surprised it took that long, but it did. I didn't realize how long it takes to get a crime. But I'm pretty sure that I thought the body came out. I mean, I thought when I saw those guys run down and they had like this black thing or whatever, I thought that was a body bag, and they took her out in the water, maybe to preserve her, and put her in and took her to the thing. But no, I mean, because the screen went black and did all that. So that's why I thought that happened. But then it came back, and I don't think that was it yet. No, when I seen the tarps come out, I know they have not got her out. Then I knew for sure they hadn't got her out. And then I just saw that vehicle start to move, and the tarps were on it, and the boys holding the black uh, dividers. So I'm pretty sure that they were about to take her out of the car whenever the feed died again. But it just, I'm glad it's over because I think that's the longest 2 weeks ever. Like, I don't even think it was a full 2 weeks, you know? Wasn't a full 2 weeks. It just was 10 days too long for me. Just saying. Just saying. That's too long for me. And I feel for her parents, and I hope this, gives them some kind of peace. I don't know if we're back live yet, or
Not that I can see.
they've come live and they've stopped live so many times you can't keep up. So, well, I think they're back right here. The corner, yeah, this is it.
No, it's a. See, you're playing it. It's a past video. It's not live.
But this is what we missed because it started moving when I got taken. Where can I get it?
Hold on.
Put it live.
It's not live.
Just put on what it's playing.
Okay. I don't know which one it is now. See, it ended. That's that lady.
It's right here. This is where it ended for me when he was rolling. See? Just the corner coming down. I did it again with my mute button. Sorry about that. I keep waiting for him to come back. See, he moved from right here. Well, right here.
It's not shared.
I know.
Oh.
And then he didn't move. So all they're gonna do is they're gonna they have her tarp, the car tarp, and these kids with the black thing, they're gonna take her out on this side of the car where nobody can see. And the black one that was moving in is where they're gonna take her and then take her out. But they're not gonna show us any of that. So that's not gonna be seen by anybody. Um It's a tragedy. It's a life cut too short. Um, and like I've said at least 3 times on here tonight, I am not going to believe any rumors I hear about drugs and drinking, and I'm just not going to believe anything because for one thing, I thought she drove off the road by the ramp where the boat ramp is. But from the looks of it, that's not where she drove off the road. Um, Not at all. So I don't know. I don't know how she ran off the road there. So it could be anything. So I'm just going to wait for the real evidence to come out and for her to tell us her story. And the only way to do that is an autopsy. And I send out prayers to her family I send out prayers to her, no matter where she is. Hug your young ones tonight. Keep your teenagers safe. And everybody have a blessed night.